We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Late that time for a strike.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Here it comes. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, and there's one away. In now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he popped him up. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jay Bruce. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Full count. 3-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game. 2-out walk. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Bruce at second. Aguilar on at first with 2 down. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the... Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Victor Robles.
1-0 home. Little dribbler down the line. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in, Nelson Cruz.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Brian Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And now pitch on the way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Cabrera's there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Thompson-Williams is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting fifth.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
To Aguilar for the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
Segura.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Two and 2 the count. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gonzalez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Down and away, ball 1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Pitch inside, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 home. Hit down the line at first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The set and the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Michael Taylor.
The left fielder, Michael Taylor.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting it.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Cabrera.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And he is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 0-1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Here's a look over to first. Throw won't get him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. The relay throw, and he's safe.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Dominic Smith. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jorge Alfaro would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Through.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. This one's down to third. And Zimmerman has a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And they get the force over there for the first out. On to first, a double play. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball well outside. And he popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
A few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Rojas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor. And that's in there for strike one. Taylor normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Garrett Cooper. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Victor Robles.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ketel Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
2-0 to the Marlins designated hitter in this one. Two and one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Weak roller right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit to third. Taken there by Cabrera. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Nate Lowe will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Dom Thompson-Williams. First offering on its way. hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, shortstop, mygun017.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Tanner Rainey is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Standing in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-1.
Count to 2-1.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And it's quickly 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he is in there. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Oh, look at that stop. The flip will take care of him at first. Not exactly crisis averted on the mound just yet, but a big first out nonetheless. Settling in now, Garrett Cooper. He's hitless. In 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman
Eliezer Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hernandez, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Victor Robles, as as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike two.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
So stepping in, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-1. A bullet to first base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Doolittle.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Segura has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. No hits in. Three tries so far. Harold Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
For Miami, number 47.
And that misses, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Brian Anderson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2, full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the. Power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Yimi Garcia is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out. At the plate, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bases are empty, one man out. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Tommy La Stella will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 9, Tommy La Stella.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Lifted the other way out to left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. Fastball well outside. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Popped him up. VR has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Fish came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Caleb Smith is the winning pitcher of record. Patrick Corbin is settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now.